Thank you for letting me tune in. Thank you for letting me tune in. Like, yeah. This is the coordinator of play Harris shit. Owner of the global market, be George takeout of our 10-year, 15-year, 30-year corporate, private, and public account. And today is the day you need to go to your pastor and go to your reverend and go to your minister. And I want you to go up to them and embrace them and hug them and make sure that they're a human being. And you go to the first lady and you squeeze that thing and make sure that she's a human being and not a robot. You know what I'm saying? And that way, ladies and gentlemen, instead of you just giving your money, I don't believe in giving money away. You know what I'm saying? I have to get turned on for my money. You know what I'm saying? I want the lights to be turned on to something. You up there, you got one light. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I went to this one church. Man, all the lights, goddamn, eventually they got worn out with time. Ladies and gentlemen, do you know that the pastor and the deacon, they didn't replace none of the lights, ladies and gentlemen? They didn't buy no cleaning materials, no toilet paper, ladies and gentlemen. They just up there taking folks' money, and them niggas ain't replacing nothing. So you know what I said I'm gonna do? Nigga, every time a matron or first lady, nigga, I'm gonna get all I can get out their ass, goddamn shit. Cause you ain't gonna be taking my money, man. And they giving us the things that we need. You know what I'm saying? It's obvious that you don't care nothing about the church. You only care about yourself, you know what I'm saying? But because of it, you won the game, though. You know, I ain't gonna lie. For some reason, when you treat people dirty, you win games, like, you know, a lot of people gonna say, man, them niggas don't deserve nothing, no way. And because of it, you won the game, you know. Because if you cared about anybody, guess what they do? You know, they wouldn't do right by you. You know what I'm saying? Sad, but it's true. I don't know how the devil was successful at doing that, but he was able to get the finest and the most beautiful women and treat them like shit. And he was able to get the best product out of them by treating them like a pile of shit. You know what I'm saying? You get a fine ass woman, dog her ass out, treat her like a piece of shit, she'll be the best housewife you ever had. You know, and see, stuff like that, you win games and stuff. Now see, if you was out there putting the lights up and painting the place and air conditioner, heating, nice furniture, niggas walk all over you. They don't give a damn about your ass. But you treat them like shit, you can't get the niggas, you can't get them to leave. You can't get them to go away. And you ain't got no luxuries for them. Goddamn, them niggas bringing you more money than the law can allow. And you treat them like a pile of shit. You know what I mean? So you already know that was the devil's craftsmanship. Well, he was able to get you to think that that's the way you're supposed to be treated. You know, I don't know how to reverse that. You know, I can tell you're in a lot of trouble though. You're in a lot of trouble because you know from a gigolo, the pastor, the pimp type of thing, they don't believe in giving no hoes nothing. I'm talking about they ain't finna give a hoe shit. I'm talking about, you know, they don't believe in giving a woman no luxuries. I'm talking about none. They be like, if that bitch gonna have anything, she gonna have to pay for it. And if she got anything in her pocket, I'm gonna take it from her. You know what I mean? And guess what? She be the finest woman you ever seen. I don't know how they did that like that, but that had to be some of the devil craftsmanship. Because you cannot get one of them fine ass women to see that you a good husband for them. You be like, damn, this is what I need. I need me a fine woman like that. Man, I treat her good, you know what I'm saying? But you might not believe me, like, yeah. Man, she done been brainwashed so damn good, she don't even want you to treat her. I'm talking about, she don't want you to treat her good. She don't want no good man. She want a nigga to dog her ass down. I'm talking about, that's the nigga she gonna be good to. The nigga that treat her like a piece of shit. And it's a sad reality. You know, it'd be better that you accept a woman, a mediocre woman, a plain Jane, than for you to be crazy about a woman that you think gonna have some pretty kids, She a supermodel. I'll praise her, put a ring on it. You know what I'm saying? I eat that thing alive and stuff like that. Instead of you doing that, it'll be better for you to just say, whatever the Lord bring your way. If it's half decent, as long as she ain't no thrown away old goddamn, you know what I'm saying? You do right by her. It's better than trying to find a supermodel. You know, because some kind of way, I don't know how the devil was able to do it, but he was able to go in there and brainwash all them fine ass, thoroughbred, fine ass woman you supposed to see on the Playboy penthouse. Man, them girls don't want shit like that. And I tell you, that was the most advanced craftsmanship of evil ever. I'm not ever. It ain't nothing more crafty than that. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're a young man, you look at the Playboy book, you look at the Penthouse, the Blacktail book. You like, damn, I want me a girl like that. We'll have some nice, pretty kids. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want. But you not knowing while you looking at that magazine that she don't want you. You know what I'm saying? She don't want you. You know what I'm saying? She ain't doing nothing but climbing the ladder. You know what I'm saying? She out there going from Michael Jackson to Michael Bloomberg. She going from goddamn, you know what I'm saying, Teddy Riley, Aaron Hall, LaFace, L.A. Reid, Outkast, Biggie Smalls, Tupac. That's the ladder she climbing. She not thinking about you. She don't want you. You know, by the time she about 60 or 70, then she might say that she's sanctified and giving her life to the Lord, and now she'll deal with somebody like you. Now that she done did as much as she can do, and she tired and stuff now, and she don't have the stamina she used to have. So now she accepts somebody like you. Now that everybody else done got her goods, she ain't got no goods left. You know what I mean? Now she'll deal with somebody like you. When I tell you the devil was really crafty at that, you know what I mean? Because a lot of people done cried about that. They cry about that woman, you know what I mean? They want that woman. They want that supermodel, but she don't want you though. You know what I mean? I tell my son all the time, man, that broad don't want you though. That broad want anybody she'll take that, sweep her away from you. Anybody that'll snatch her from you, she'll get in the car with him. You might not believe. It could be a nigga off the street, don't even know. As long as that nigga brave enough to take her from you, she'll go with him. You know what I mean? As long as there's gonna be some drama and confusion to say that you a punk. You a punk. You scared to take a broad from a man. You know what I mean? But that's the type of stuff that she like though. You know? So that was some of the devil's craftsmanship. And that, I'm gonna tell you what the devil did. He probably did that because he was bored. You know what I'm saying? He probably said, how can I change this shit around to make it interesting? You know, to make right wrong and wrong right. He was really good at it. You know what I mean? Cause if you goddamn get with a gigolo, somebody like Iceberg or Pimpin' the Ken, and you see how fine them girls they got, man, that's the woman you want to marry. Not knowing that that's your nightmare. You know what I'm saying? That woman gonna bring you to your knees. You know what I'm saying? That woman that you crazy about, she gonna bring you to your knees. She probably gonna put you in a casket way before your time. I'm talking about for $20,000, $40,000. Bitch don't care nothing about you. Like, she don't care nothing about that $40,000 when you die. She might blow that in one day. She might go get her a Nissan and a couple of outfits from dealers. You know what I mean? Off of your life. I'm talking about that's your life. She done went and bought a car and some shit from Parisians. Like, that's all that you was worth to her. Like, you know what I mean? But it's very sad, but it's true. So a lot of times you gotta sit down. I sit down with my son. I tell him with that book, like, you know. I don't tell him like I'm telling you. I tell him with them book with real instruction. Goddamn, don't play with them motherfuckers, cause they'll take you out. You know? Man, that broad don't like you, man. If she like you, you'll know. You know what I'm saying? If a woman like you, she'll let you know. You know what I'm saying? She'll let you know it ain't gonna be no faking, or you gotta figure me out. If a woman want to screw you, or or she wants you to screw her or whatever, she gonna let you know, like, now. It ain't gonna be then you gotta figure this out, circle yes or no, fuck that, you know what I mean? Cause it don't go like that, like. You ain't supposed to be around here goddamn hounding a bitch and trying to keep calling that broad and stalking her. Fuck that, man. Shit. Let that bitch go, man. Shit. She know what she doing, you know what I'm saying? She want a nigga to dog her ass out. She don't deserve no good guy, you know what I mean? She don't deserve nobody good. She playing the devil's game, you know what I mean? The devil game is a dangerous game, and and them bras love to play that shit, like, man. So you, goddamn, I tell you. So if you want to get married, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to settle for the plain Jane. I know you don't want to, but it's the best thing for you. You got to realize, look, you want somebody that's going to take care of the home and raise your kids. You don't want no broad that look good to everybody, because she ain't going to be no good housewife, you know what I mean? You want a woman that look good to you and your kids, and that's it. A woman that look good to everybody, you can't leave her at the house by herself, because everybody going to be stopping over screwing her ass, you know what I mean? And that's just the way it goes, like, you know? Bill Bradley coming to screw her, Luke Choir, Alabama Power, Montgomery Sanitation, everybody coming by your house when you gone. You know what I mean? That's just how I go. And if she a nympho, she gonna say that's the way the Lord made it. Well, she gotta have it all the time, you know what I'm saying? She gonna say that you ain't man enough, you know what I'm saying? It take a whole lot of guys to get her where she going, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes that's just the way it is. But it's good that you know that before you thinking it's just going to be you and that woman, and the Lord made her a nympho. It's a lot of them out there. It's a lot of women that's nymphos. It's a lot of women, they gotta screw all day, all the time. When they wake up, they got to be doing 5 or 6 things at one time. All the time until they get tired and go to sleep. That's what they do. You know what I mean? That's how the Lord made them, and they can't get past it. You know? And if you finna think you finna go in there with your one ruler, nigga, please. That nigga going in there with one ruler. That girl used to playing with yardstick after yardstick, a goddamn bag of yardsticks. You know what I'm saying? You got one ruler and stuff. Goddamn, she done got past you goddamn years ago, you know. She can't wait to get out of the house, either for you to leave or get the hell out, you know, so she can get the day started, you know. Sad, but it's true. So like I tell my son, man, it ain't that you in love, you confused. You know? You ain't in love, you confused, you know what I'm saying? You want somebody that don't want you. You infatuated, you know what I'm saying? You infatuated with a woman that you can't please, you know what I'm saying? You can't please her, you know what I'm saying? Because it take a lot of guys to please her. You know, she got to do it with a whole lot of guys at one time. That's just how she is. She always been like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, they broke her in like that. They didn't have to break her in like that. But when they broke her in, and that's the way she see it, you know what I mean? Sad, but it's true. So a lot of times, if the Lord bless you with a woman and she basic, you know what I'm saying, basic, she don't have to have no whole lot of company and stuff, and she's satisfied with her kids being alive, her kids healthy, they move into another neighborhood, a nice house, she's satisfied with that. She don't do no whole lot of gossiping and talking to all them bras that ain't got nobody. If you got a woman like that, she don't have to be no dime piece. And she don't even have to be decent. As long as she a good mama, you know what I mean? She a good mother, and she care about you, goddamn, that's good enough, man. Shit. When you leave the house, she ain't screwing everybody, that's a blessing, you know what I mean? Cause you know she ain't finna go get no checkup in no one day shit. She done screwed Luke Choir, Bill Bradley, Alabama Power. Everybody done screwed that thing. She ain't gonna get a physical the next year, you know what I'm saying? And you going in that thing naked stick, you know? Every night you going in that naked stick, you know? And stuff like that, like, man. But that's just how I go. You married an info, man. You just have to ask the Lord to keep you strong, because that you know that you married a nympho and it's gonna be hard to get out of it because you put a ring on it, you know what I mean? You married a real nympho.